One Piece Chapter 1071 Spoilers tease a battle between Zoro and Kaku. The previous chapter focused on the battle between Luffy and Lucy, and despite having the upper hand, Luffy attempted to evade the battle by making an escape. It also feels justified as their main objective is to save Vegapunk at the moment. Now, the leaks for the upcoming chapters are out, which reveals the chapter 1071 will shift its focus to the battle between Zoro and Kaku, GARP on his way to save Kobe, Kid and his crew, and Kuma will make their appearance in the upcoming chapter. The upcoming chapter is titled A Hero Appears, and it starts with Uta, who can be seen with Straw Hat crew. In the Red Line, the real Kuma arrives at the Red Port and everyone panics after seeing him. Kuma walks towards the World Government symbol near the lift connecting the port with Mary Geoise. The scene then shifts to Egghead Island, where we see Stussy commenting on Lucy, who doesn't intend to obey Marine's order and wants to attack Luffy and Vegapunk instead. Meanwhile, CP0 agents barricade all the ports and ships on Egghead Island, which infuriates Lucy. He comments regarding Straw Hat that he doesn't consider them as Yonko. Back in the lab, the Vegapunks are finished packing all the necessities and are ready to board the Sunny. However, Edison says that there's one more person on Egghead Island who could help them, but he won't contact the person as it would end that person's life on the island, and the world government will hunt them down. But real Vegapunk decides to take their help and calls them anyway. The face of the mysterious person is not revealed, but they speak to Vegapunk very gently using 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚑𝚝 and accept to handle CP0 while they are gone. All of a sudden, the Frontier Dome disappears, but no one in the control room has done anything. Everyone seems confused and terrified, and Lucy considers it a trap. In the meantime, CP0 uses Geppo to reach the lab, and Pythagoras turns the Frontier Dome back, but CP0 has already reached inside. CP0 sees 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚑 at the entrance of the labor phase, and Lucy orders Kaku to destroy it. But his Rankyaku attack is blocked by Zoro, after which they battle, and Kaku seems frightened. On the other hand, Luffy, Chopper and Jinbei have reunited with the group, and Robin realizes that the real Vegapunk has disappeared. The next panel reveals the real Vegapunk in the lab, where Bonnie is chasing him. She attacks Vegapunk and the latter asks her to listen. He reveals that there's a reason why he can't turn back Kuma. Back to the Kid's crew, they are headed towards Elbaf and Kid looks excited. In Marine Base G14, Vice Admiral Doll is arguing with GARP using 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚑𝚝 and says that all the ships must return to Egghead Island, as they can't use any of their forces anywhere else at the moment. At the end of the chapter, GARP has reached G14 port, where he notices Helmeppo and Hibri crying, and he orders them to fight and save Kobe. So, here is the summary of One Piece Chapter 1071. With this we have also attached the detailed summary and raw scans of the same. You can pause the video and read it if you want to. And that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I also asked you to subscribe to help us. It will also help us to grow more, and if you like, please subscribe.